enchanting moment, like a captivating dream, a soothing balm, massaging my mind. Massaging my mind like the waves massaging the sandy shore. The musical charm of frosty waves. Frosty waves in repeated splash against the smoothened rocks. Rocks smoothened over time. It arrests my attention. And yes, my sheltered spots where I sat years ago and studied, beat the books for the GCE examination. And I'm standing today and observing it all. I look out to sea and I see the yachts in gentle dance on the slightly rippled seawater. I smile, yes, I smile. And I see a ship way out there in the distance. A ship that is free to come. And we must think of that, because if there is a war and the shipping lanes become terrible, dangerous, the ships will not be free to come. Yeah, we pause here. I see something there that I just spoke about, part of the reef. Yeah, look at it, part of the reef. Let me grab it. Part of the reef. Well, it made my day. It made my day. I'm going to go closer. Sorry for disturbing the trend there. But part of the reef. Oh, here it is. Well, the Lord knows what His children likes. And so this is just absolutely fantastic. Part of the reef. Part of the reef. So my day is made. And yes, back to the thought. You see, I can't lose it. The ships free to come. But Papa God, I pray that there is no conflict that will disturb the shipping lane, the Caribbean waters. I made a poem, and in the poem I emphasize that during the Second World War, people had to improvise. The breadfruit and the coconut, became king and queen. And all those who did not like to eat breadfruit, when the boats could not come into the harbor, they had to make do with breadfruit flour. They had to make do with coconut oil. God bless Anthony Wendell Riggs. And finally, let me thank all those who made my stay in Grenada such a nice occasion. I'll remember that. I will remember that. God bless. Anyone feels for a little dip? A little dip, just like Mr. Redhead, God rest his soul. Just like Mr. Redhead used to take a dip in the water. The water, seawater at Mount PANDY Beach. I'll just walk slowly So you will enjoy the music of the waves. I'll stand right here, get a better picture of the waves. You know, one of the things about the tropics, one of the things about Grenada is the fact that music is everywhere. Birds making noise, music. The crapo and the cricket and the beetles, they make their own music. And those who are musically inclined will make their music to stir the dancing feet at the various parties. So music is everywhere. Good place to relax. Free yourself from spite and hate. Pray to God and learn from the animals, because again, going back to what Solomon said, go to the ant, observe his ways and be wise. And sometimes we have to look to the animals to learn, because man, sometimes the man head is hard. You do the same foolish thing over and over. God bless. Anthony Wendell the Riggs on Mount PANDY Beach, Belmont, St. George, Grenada.